Welcome, Panda Gang, to what is hopefully the last episode of Saladin True Star Location. We've been through a lot this game, and it's going to be a sprint to the finish with the science race here. Let's pull that up real quick. Science victory. It says Portugal is leading, but if I pull this up, the second box is the closest anyone's gotten, and that includes me, okay? But once I get this Mars colony off in 14 turns, I'll have the third. To make sure that happens as quick as possible, we're using builders each turn that we can. See, I already used one this turn, so I can't, but we're using them as quick as we can to speed this along. And apparently our apostles are in the sea because the Suez, we didn't make it. The Suez came to us. And let's see if we can get on the land. Beautiful. Took a big hit on that one. But we won the victory. And look at that, dude. Man, now we have some buffer here from the Egyptians. That would have been helpful early in the game, but now they're our friends, so it's kind of pointless. We've just trained a new spy in Cairo. I'm going to use this guy to detect my industrial zone. I might go Spaceport the next time. Because you see I've got one here in Cairo, one in Sana, which is getting boosted right now. 13 turns down to 12. I don't think that Cairo Spaceport will be too useful until a little bit later, because that city is getting 60 production per turn. Sana 110, about double. So doing the Mars colony, we'll have Sana, and then launch exoplanet expedition, Sana. But after that, we're going to want to send off a bunch of lasers to speed up our expedition. That's why we have this extra spaceport here. And then I think we have one more somewhere else, maybe in Zarenka. Oh, indeed we do. 9 turns until this one will be up and running. Now that we're done the spy, though, let's get some more builders out of Cairo. The other option for my cities is campus research grants. You'll see a few have got that going on because the space lasers that speed up your exoplanet expedition, those guys exist a little bit further on here in the unrevealed section. And if I click on that first one here, that's going to take a lot of techs. These techs require fusion and robotics, so we'll need lots of predecessors as well. Smart materials discovered. We get Aeroscore. Now we can launch the exoplanet expedition when we so choose to do so. Not just yet. We're still working on this Mars colony. That means we do get to pick more tech, though. I think set heads is the first way to go, unless I want to find out what more of these like unrevealed bad boys are. Maybe some of these are the space lasers I've been looking for. This one down here, these two, they both require nuclear fusion, so I think fusion will give me 2 revealed, whereas robotics only the single one. So yeah, let's go nuclear fusion, 5 turns. We've got to get a lot of techs that we've been neglecting, and that's just going to take quite a while. That's why you do campus research grants, though. That's the trade-off. Research grants, or do you want to go with getting more builders to speed up the Mars expedition? They're both good options. We got a hurting squad over here with our apostles. 3 pretty low apostles. We just got the city, though. 160 science out of that. That'll help us move along. Now it's just this one 7-spread Arabian apostle going in on 2 Portuguese Catholicism apostles, I believe. Cairo finished its builder, and I think we need more of these guys, dude. Like, we're just ripping through the ones we have. Only got a couple left. Still 8 turns on the Mars colony, and the exoplanet expedition can use those guys as well. I've been neglecting the faith game, though, and that's still important, not just because, you know, we convert a city. We get 1 more science per turn. That's kind of whatever. And we're getting 60 per turn from our cities. It's important, but every time we convert a city, we get 20 science per population that was there. Promotion available here. Let's give him quartermaster to make all my spies better. And this guy's just protecting the city of Sana. We want to keep that spaceport counter-spied. We want to keep the factory counter-spied. Make sure that we're getting maximum production out of these dudes. Oh, and look at this. Enemy spy captured Mongolia. Tried to disrupt my rocketry. Just like in my China game, man. The Mongols, they just keep coming trying to mess up my stuff with their spies. And there we go. Atomic era culture. We found out where the uranium lives, and we got a whole bunch of new stuff. We got another spy. Okay, Wistful, and I'm realizing why this wasn't as good as I thought it was. This is to allies or city-states, not your internal states. You know what? A builder card would be good. Let's do that. I feel like that's a good use of a wild card. And then with that extra spy we can get, let's do you down here in Medina. Get my buddy Nada that we just promoted last turn to counter spy. And what options do we have? The spaceport. That's very important. We keep using these builders every single turn, but I'm running out 1, 2 left, easy ones. I got 1 more coming out of Cairo soon, but I put that card in, we'll get more build charges, which means they'll do even more production towards these projects per turn. But not only that, we'll be building them a little bit quicker too, but it'll make it a little bit more affordable if it's if you go from 3 to 5 builds, it's almost twice as impactful on your projects, right? Oh, not the Portuguese, not the Portuguese. We're just gonna spread as many as we can before we die. Oh, look at this, integrated space cell, 15% production for space race projects, like the ones we're doing if you have a seaport, which I definitely do. Oh, look at that, we got the stealth technology for all those bombers I'm gonna build. Not. Don't need that. Oh well. I will take it. It's better than nothing. Let's try and get some better text though. Nuclear fission. That sounds pretty nice. Oh, dude, my lines ended. Oh, it increased and then it ended with Gandhi. That could be a problem because I accidentally hit next turn. Gandhi still says he's my friend, but I know people have tended to dislike me lately. Let's check out. Okay, the view, he does like me in general. What's he offering here? Joint war. Okay, so he still likes to do diplomacy with me, but we'll try and make sure we can keep the loyalty game, because otherwise Zarenka is going to be in a big trouble. I guess we could just put a governor in there, but it's not very kosher, that's for sure. I wonder what these Congos are doing in the middle of my lands here. They don't look like they're up to much good. They are my friend, though, so I'm not worried about them taking me out, but who could be next? Possibly Gandhi? Anyways, cultural alliance, you took this off the table? Dang it, bro, dang it. Massive mistakes for myself. Liang, we got you to move, bud. You're heading over to Zarenka, because we have to keep the city. It's a good thing I didn't hit Dark Age, man. Oh, let's try out this 5 build builder from 3 turns. Down to 2. You only ever get rid of 1 turn? Ah, that's too bad. Oh, wow, there's actually a big Congo army coming over here. They seem like they moved over towards the Egyptians a little bit, but that could be a move towards a Dido as well. Going right for the capital and Tyre. We'll just have to see what happens there. Let's finish off this Portuguese apostle. Oh, not before the Mars colony takes flight. Beautiful, next to our desert mountain. What a sight to see. And that'll put us at 3 steps in the science race. Let's win this holy fight, though. Oh, come at me, buddy. Come at me. Anyways, what you guys want to see is the science race here. Zhao, Portugal. He's done the same as me. Launched the Mars colony. And he's got smart materials. Okay, let's check out where I'm at. And if anyone else has hit number 3. I'm at number 3. I've got smart materials too, so it looks like it's a race between me and Zhao here. We got no time to waste. Sana, no campus research grants, but the launch of the exoplanet expedition, we will do that. And I need to buy another builder because I see 1 dude we can use next turn, but we're gonna be lacking pretty soon. I'm trying to remember where I put that spy. I think it's like somewhere here in New York, possibly in America, because I thought they were the big problem when it came to the space race. But it really happens to be Portugal. Okay, just doing a quick hover over here during the mid-turn. I'm seeing slightly suboptimal things, like why are we working the Oasis tile? Especially when our housing's at 16. So let me jump in here real quick. I want as much production as possible, so this fish, don't need it, but we'll go here. That goes 4 more production. And I don't see any buildings being used, which is overall the right thing. Dude, there's a machine gun sitting where I want to upgrade with my builder. Come on, man. Come on. Okay, I need to get some kind of unit of my own there, apparently. Damascus, the tank, buddy, you're coming over. You're gonna go sit on top of this, so we don't need to worry about people stopping me from upgrading my space race projects. 120 science comes in handy, man. Carusa. Okay, for lack of a better term, I'm getting screwed back home by these Congos in my lands, but I'm gonna put a spy here to try to do a little screwing of my own to the Portuguese. But look, this machine gun's still just parked on top of my Spaceport. Like, I want to get my builders there and do stuff, man. Okay, finally they've moved. Thank goodness. I'm going to park myself a tank right on there so I don't have to deal with this situation. Then maybe put this archer on the other guy, and then we just won't have to worry about it. Let's go ahead and carry that out. Builder, finally we got you here, buddy. Get a couple turns off that. Going to fortify so I don't forget. And then we have my archer. Yep, an archer on the spaceport. Very interesting sight to see. Medina made a spy. Let's have you go to Lisbon, and you will be my disrupt rocketry guy. Here's the problem. You're kind of low level. Maybe we'll have to do some sort of gain sources so they act a little bit better. We'll see. Look at some of these yields, though. Man, 8 food, 4 production if I go to Cairo. Definitely picking that up. And now Medina finished that spy. They can actually build. Oh, I forgot that I could have just bought one of these industrial zone buildings all this time. That said, I should save some money to purchase builders. Do we have any nuclear stuff? I don't see a leaf, so I'm going to guess no, but let's do a quick uranium. 16 results, and oh, very close to my land, but not in my land. None seem to be in my land. That is okay. I'm going to go with an oil power plant because we have tons of oil. Zarenka's done its spaceport. Wow, that was a slog, but it completed it. Let's go queue up a whole bunch of campus research grants. Getting as much science as we can. I'll take a look at the tech tree right now. Yeah, we still got to get lasers, nuclear fusion, and then we'll unlock some of these censored techs. Maybe they'll be the lasers to help my exoplanet expedition go a little bit quicker. The Japanese want to trade music and buy my oil for money. I will take it for money. I got too much oil, man. Get it off my hands. Dude, I'm looking at these 2 different spaceports. This one has a dang rocket ship on it. This one does not. So maybe Ponta Delgada is the spot indeed. Ah, I see what the Congo are after now. Pasagarde. Free city. It's going to flip in maybe 7-8 turns. They think they can slide in there and pick it up. Space race complete, and let me see that card. Oh, Seaport Military Academy. That was a military card, and then okay. I thought there was 2 cards that did that. That would have been just too crazy. So we'll put this in for military because man, we just don't have enough military slots that are actually useful. Integrated space cell. There we go. That'll give us a bit more production here. Like, to be specific, probably like 18 more in Sana. We're already at 113. Plus, we're pumping out these builders turn on turn on turn, down to 7 turns for the Exoplanet Expedition. And let's get some more of these faith units, man. Apostles now over 1,000 faith to purchase. I wish I had something else I could spend that faith on, but I just don't know what that is. It's going to be hard to beat this integrated space cell card, but maybe we can look for something else. 5% science for city-state your suzerain of. 5% culture, less attractive, but still decent. And then what about these governments here? Synthetic technocracy, 30% production towards all city projects. Okay, yep, we're doing that one. This is going to take a really long time, though. I don't know if we'll actually get there. It's saying 50 turns just for these 2. Plus 16 for rapid development. Good luck with that. More gold for my stuff. I do have a lot of aluminum, but I might need to put that to work soon, buddy. I'm sorry, I just can't give that to you. You're gonna build bombers and stuff and bomb people. Me, on the other hand, I'm going to space. Lasers achieved, so we can get missile cruisers that I don't need. We just finished counter-spying this industrial zone. I'm gonna not renew that automatically because I might want to send them somewhere else, like possibly Portugal, to do some counter spying. Speaking of, I feel like our spies should be arriving there soon, but they're just not. Oh, that guy was counter spying the industrial zone in Sana. Let's confirm that, and if so, yeah, we'll have you continue to do that, my friend. Down to just 4 turns on the expedition now, and now we're going hard on the research grants. Hard. We got enough builders to get this guy out, but we don't know what the lasers are. The Lagrange laser stations, terrestrial laser stations, to boost this guy's speed along. On the faith front, I'm still fighting back Catholicism, man. One day we will rid Africa of this religion. Finally we've arrived in Lisbon. Let's disrupt this rocketry ASAP. 6 turns. Let's hope we're not too late. I feel like Ponta Delgada. That's the one that we're really waiting on here. Someone did some work for me, though. I see some things just burnt to the ground here in Portugal. The city of Lisbon. What is this? An industrial... Oh, a neighborhood. Oh my goodness. The Exoplanet Expedition. There we go. Not only does it look good and give us air score, but we take a look at the world rankings. And if we look at science overall, I should be leading. There we go. I see Zhao's just behind with 500 science per turn. This guy's a total beast. And I'm done 4. Just gotta wait for this guy to get there, man. 50 turns from now, I will finish the game. I might not win, but the game will be finished on my account. I can speed this up, though. To do so, we're gonna need lots of campus research grants. Let me queue these bad boys up. And we gotta find out where those laser stations live. Oil power plant completed in Medina. So if I go to Sana, yeah, 120 production now. That Magnus vertical integration are really helping out. And this city, yeah, nothing up there for you to do, buddy. Let's just keep going with the campus research grants. Finally, Zia has established themselves here in Ponta Delgada, and this is just so much more bait. Like, I'm so sure they're launching their Exoplanet Expedition right now because they have a whole-on rocket ship right here. Look at that 84% chance of success. It's going to take only 4 turns. Let's hope we can stop it from taking off. Uh-oh, an Inquisitor coming at me. I guess I am in the Portuguese land. Maybe I go somewhere else, like Niani. Did I already have Niani? I can't remember. I should spread back here, though. Just get away from this Inquisitor because they will take my Apostle out, and I don't want that panda spread negatively affecting the northwest of Africa here. All right, turn rolls is over. Get me as far away from here as possible, please. Only 2 steps, but we're out of their lands at least. So it's combat strength is going to be much diminished. Man, look at some of these faith totals. 13,000 pressure, 12,000 pressure. What about this guy over here? 12 and 12. Like, when I see some of these apostles show up, I'm not scared whatsoever, man. Like, even if you have proselyzer and translator, you're gonna need a whole 1 or 2 of those guys to lay down on a single city, and then I'll just take it back. So we have a success of the industrial zone protection in Cairo. We're not going to run that again, buddy. What we need from you is to counter-spy in the whole spaceport. That's going to be really important very soon. How'd this Portuguese apostle get so low? Free panda for the boys. And let's get Niani back under control, yeah? Yeah, I don't think we're going to get anything out of that because we already had the city last time, right? Scary sight, these Portuguese, man. They have so many trade routes because their passive ability. Every single civ they meet, they get 1 more trade route. So you're getting, what, 30 extra trade routes just from playing the game in a TSL map? or any Earth map, I guess. Very, very strong. Because you got to remember, it's not just gold. You can get culture, science, even faith. And I think their traders are impossible to pillage on the waters too. So it's not like you can just embargo one of their cities. Disrupt rocketry mission successful. No way. Promotion to Master Spy. Wow, this is crazy. Can I go look at my guy right now? Yeah, give this guy a click. Promotion to Master Spy. Okay, I don't see any active promotion opportunities, but I could neutralize the governor, which would be a pain in their butts. Look at this, 9 spreads on this apostle now. I've got the orator, 2 more religious spreads, and then 3 for going next to a wonder. Hopefully, we can get this guy somewhere where they don't find anyone too early to fight, because when they start to fight, then I feel like, oh, I got to get this guy done with spreading quickly so he doesn't die. This dude here, I just got him here into Coimbra, and my last dude that was here didn't have such a good time. There was an Inquisitor that showed up. Not sending the 9 spread guy to do something like that, am I? Look at this Dark Age opportunity, though. 10 more turns. 10 more turns. We're going to be okay. Just keep telling yourself we're going to be fine. I mean, once Exoplanet Expedition's in space, man, it's in space. We don't got to worry about nothing. Nuclear fission research complete, and we protected the spaceport in Sana. We'll continue to do this, even while there's no current space race stuff going on. We're going to keep getting as much production in the city as possible. And check out the tech tree. Please, please, please give me lasers. No lasers. No lasers at all. Okay, that's an absolute shame. I guess we go for steadheads. Find out whatever this unrevealed bad boy is along the way. Luckily, we've pretty much discovered every single tech there is to discover anyways. Oh, my spy's been detected, eh? Yeah, get out of here on foot, Aaliyah. I swear Aaliyah is always getting detected, man. This guy just doesn't know what they're doing. Panda. Oh, this guy is mad, bro. Just converted one of his cities. Got tons of science out of that too. Not to mention pissed off the Portuguese, and we love to do that. Let's do a quick check-in. Whoa, 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 whoa. Zhao launched the exoplanet expedition. I thought I stopped that, man. Thought I stopped him. That's not good. Mine's also traveling at 1 light year per turn, and I didn't see when he accomplished this. I swear I did mine first. I swear I did do mine first, but I don't know when he got his off. So much for my master spy being a master. Anyways, now it's just a race to get laser beams. Uh-oh, wars have been declared tomorrow on Abraham Lincoln. That makes absolutely no sense. Lincoln on Boulevard, though, that could be something actionable. They're quite close here. Guidance systems unlocked. I don't care. Let's get on to robotics, fellas. Come on. What else do we need? Computers. Don't forget about that. Yeah, look at this little bar down here. I've got a little tick. Just a little baby tick. What about my man Zhao? No ticks for you, buddy. I want to keep checking back every so often, though. Just see how many he's getting per turn. You want horses. This is a very classical age deal, but this is a good place to start in our friendly relationship, which we can continue on wherever these exoplanet expeditions are going, because I'm sure there will be horses there for us to fight over. Promotion to Master Spy. Agent is ready for promotion. Use the unit action button to select a special bonus. Okay, let's go look at my buddy here. Get rid of the governor here. Unit action. I can delete the unit. Is that what you're talking about? Choose mission. Well, I guess we're done with the spaceport here. Why don't we cruise you over to Lisbon, and you can do some more work over there. Ooh, goody. I got 2 proselytizers here. These 2 are going to be some crazy good apostles. Because I just keep banging my head here, doing a little spread. 200 Panda, buddy, that's doing nothing to a 5,000 pressure city. What about these near Portugal? Oh yeah, 5,000, 6,000. No one's got pressure like we'd have down here in Arabia with the 12,000. There we go, computers and a brand new spy. This guy should travel right to Portugal. Now you might be saying to yourself, well, they don't have any spaceports there, dude, but I bet they're gonna have a spaceport soon. So I'll put this guy in Ponta Delgada preemptively. That way when it's fixed up and ready to go, we are ready to rock on them, right guys? Combi Saleh, welcome to Panda, and thank you for the 200 science. Man, I really hope next turn after robotics, we can get something good out of this unrevealed tech. And these Portuguese better not have found a way to get better speeds than me. What? What happened? No, what did she do? Diplomatic victory for the English. Well, you know what? It was a great game. We were maybe 20 turns out from catching the dubs ourselves. And diplomatic victory is not something I track all game. Like, I thought that, you know, the AI would keep this lady in check, but evidently not. I ranked at Louis the 14th. That's pretty rough, dude. Pretty rough. Anyways, Panda Gang, I hope you appreciated and enjoyed this series as much as I did. Let's get screenshot mode going. We're going to remember our nice peninsula here. It was a really great time. The science game was a lot of fun. The faith, we were totally dominating there. Oh, look at all this panda, dude. It just spreads as far as the eye can see. And then over in Africa, dude, like there's nothing else to the south. And we're pretty much done with the western side as well, which resulted in us getting a ton of science, 61 per turn for those 61 cities under our control. And all in all, I have to say that Arabia, going for something like I'm gonna use just faith to power my science is actually somewhat feasible. Like this game, I didn't get any of those good beliefs where you can get more more science for however many citizens follow your religion or however many cities follow your religion. Like I could have easily doubled this 60 up to 120 with one of those, and if I was lucky enough to get a couple of those, like maybe spamming out holy site prayers, then I could get I would say you could get at least 150 science per turn from your beliefs, maybe more. The thing is, that doesn't synchronize that well with how this guy plays because of this last profit, right? You're kind of incentivized not to go all out, spend all your resources getting those profits because you get the last one anyways, my man. Anyways, I've enjoyed this Civ and this game. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.
Thanks for watching, Panda Gang. When I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to actually pay for Windows, so make sure to subscribe. Peace.